A very good morning to you and welcome to the Morning Outlook Report. I'm Rachel Jones reporting live from Kalkine TV Sydney studios. Now, the Australian share market is expected to open higher this morning. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is likely to open 22 points higher or 0.3% higher. Yesterday, at the closing bell, the S&P ASX 200 was 0.5% or 34 points higher at 7,006. The best performing sector yesterday was utilities. They were up 2.6%. The worst performing sector was materials. They were down 1.2%. The best performing stock yesterday was Appen, closing the day 7.9% higher at $10.38. The worst performing stock was BHP Group, closing 3.1% lower at $44.93. Looking to some big business news from today, and Telstra has announced it will invest in two major telecommunications infrastructure projects to support the nation's digital economy. The two distinct projects are building and managing the ground infrastructure and fibre network in Australia for Viasat, that's a global communications company, and a major new fibre project to build state-of-the-art intercity dual fibre paths. The investment will add up to 20,000 new route kilometres to increase the capacity of Telstra's already extensive optical fibre network. Now, to deliver both of those projects, Telstra expects to invest $1.4 to $1.6 billion over the next 5 years. Moving on, and the Rice Group's wholly owned subsidiary, Rice Growers Singapore, has today renewed its supply arrangements with a strategic commercial partner in China for the supply of milled white rice to SunRice's key markets throughout the Pacific. The two supply agreements will ensure the supply of milled white rice to key markets throughout financial year 2023 and will expire on the 30th of April 2023. And the Hastings Technology Metals has received approval from the Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility for $140 million, a 12.5-year loan facility for the development of its Yangibana rare earths project in the Gascoyne region of Western Australia. The NAIF loan forms part of the $300 million to $400 million of total debt funding required for Yangibana. Now, the project will become Australia's second rare earths producer and expands the country's strategic capacity in downstream processing of rare earths minerals. Well, on that note, it's time now for a very short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
Hi there, James Preston for Kalkine TV. Are you into gaming and virtual reality? Does AI and the endless possibilities it entails capture your interest? Or are you constantly trawling through the web to try and discover the latest updates and innovations in the tech space? Well, let us do the work for you. From the latest product launches to shocking affairs on the World Wide Web, exclusive interviews and information about the top companies like Apple and Google to brand new tech startups vying for your attention. Kalkine's Tech Beat has the latest in what matters in the world of technology. Join me every single Thursday on the Tech Beat, exclusive to Kalkine TV.
Welcome back to the Morning Outlook Report. In overnight trade on Wall Street, the Dow Jones ended up 0.78%. The S&P 500 was up 0.69% and the Nasdaq closed 0.75% higher. The S&P 500 marked its biggest monthly fall since March 2020. The global market started February on a choppy note amid mixed economic data emanating from the US and also inflation worries. Global equity markets began the new month in choppy trade after a volatile January. A pan-European equity index stocks surged 1%, while Japan's blue chip Nikkei rose 0.3%, with the MSCI's World Stock Index up 0.24%. Now, oil prices did fall yesterday. That was from 7-year highs as traders speared concerns that OPEC might raise production to control rising prices. WTI was down 0.14% at $80.03 a barrel. Brent crude was at $89.20 a barrel. That was down 0.07%. Gold prices extended their gains as the US dollar retreated, and ongoing tensions over Ukraine underpinned the metal's safe haven demand. Gold advanced 0.2% to $1,800.36 per ounce. US gold futures settled 0.3% higher at $1,801 US. That's all for our Morning Outlook report here on Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. This is Rachel signing off for now.